Well, good morning, everyone. It's day 5. It's our final day of this documentary series, Page Alive. I mean, it's so great. Had a little bit of an issue this morning. We had a boat cancellation. Called in to Surf's Up. Mike,
yes,
the owner of Surf's Up, agreed to come out and take us around. We were in the dam and on the other side of the dam yesterday. Today we're going to be behind the dam.
As fate always has it, we met this awesome guy here, and he's going to take us out on the water, and we're going to see what's up. I mean, we're on Lake Powell.
Hey, Mike, tell us a little bit about your company and how long you've been on the water.
I've been coming on the water for about 15 years. Our company, Surf's Up Lake Powell, is a guided surf experience and wakeboarding. And we've had that for 3 years. And then what we're doing today is we have a Lone Rock boat rentals. And those are pontoon boats, the new 2022s. And those are for rent, just for families or whoever to take out on the lake.
Well, I can tell you one thing. We're not going to wakeboard. We're not going to go swimming because it's a little bit chilly this morning.
Why not?
Because it's chilly.
He's got a tube. We're going to throw it behind this thing, and you're going to be on it.
Yeah, right.
Down that road.
I can't believe the size of these houseboats. I mean, you can bring your whole family out here. I heard they're like 1,500 square feet, 1,800 square feet to 10,000 square feet. I mean, we got to do this sometime. Giant houseboats, Lake Powell sounds so fun.
Wahweap right here is the original marina. And these boats right here, I would say the majority of these boats are a day's drive away, half day's drive away, coming out of Salt Lake, Phoenix. A lot of Page people here. And it's more of the local, if you want to call 4 hours or less, 5 hours or less, local marina. And then you have Antelope Point Marina, which is about 3 miles from the dam. So if we were to go there right now, we're about 5 miles away from it. And I call that, and it's not called this, but I call it the country club of the lake. And you've got the newer Adonia houseboats out there. You've got a few Adonias here, but the Adonia houseboats are the 5 years or newer, and incredible yachts. They're massive, and like you said earlier, there's one out there that's about 125 feet. So,
and people come out here and rent these for like a week at a time, and they'll go out 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours out, find their spot on the lake.
They do
some toys with them, whether that's wave runners or maybe a couple ski boats, or and that's their vacation.
Correct. Yeah, most of these are not rentals. Most of these are individually owned or partnerships. But both Antelope Point Marina and Wahweap Marina have rental houseboats, and you can rent those out and take them up vacation.
Nice.
Wow, yesterday we were in front of the dam, we were in the dam, now we're behind the dam. This is so awesome.
Well, I want to thank Mike and Surf's Up. He was pointing out earlier, in 1963, they actually started filling the dam before it was actually even finished.
Right.
The dam wasn't finished until 66, which is a mighty fine year, I might add. You can see when it was at full pool. They call it the bathtub ring. And it's down a little bit, but it didn't really stay at full pool for a long period of time because they've used this to supplement water downstream. The lake is still incredibly full, incredibly beautiful, and you know what? There's a lot of activities still going on, and their peak season comes spring, they're going to be on it again.
There's more water in this lake than most lakes around this country. It's 180 some miles long. It's deep. There's plenty of water. I mean, the water looks good. There's the dam. It's amazing to see it this way. I mean, you got to come to Page. You got to go to Lake Powell. You got to go have fun in this area. Whatever you like to do, whether it's UTVs, surfboards, whatever, mountain biking, it's all here.
Well, you were saying it's 186 miles long when it's full pool.
Yeah.
And over 2,000 miles of shoreline, so a pretty darn big body of water.
Yeah.
Today it's about 172 to 174 miles long, so still a really big body of water. And
yeah, so subscribe to our YouTube channel. Man, I'm having fun. I'm just going to kick back on this beautiful lake and enjoy it.
So now he's trying to chill pill on you. Hey, Cap, where are we sitting right now?
So right now we're right off the dam, and back about 10 years ago. We call this the chains. And right now, if you look out here, you got chains coming off the walls. They're holding this line that is across the water right here. So my father-in-law would go fishing, and he'd be at the dam, and people up at top would ask him how he's doing. So the water is down that far right now, which isn't, we're in 313 feet of water right here. But when the water is full, about 70% is a good full pool for this lake. He could fish at the dam, and people would ask how his catch was going.
No way.
Yeah.
So now he needs to come over here and just toss.
They blocked you off, yeah. So now you can't see it.
I'm blown away with the beauty in this canyon here. This is amazing. It's peaceful, it's awesome, and we're really stoked to be here.
So hey, look, we're entering Antelope Canyon. This is just a beautiful piece of artwork. You can see the walls, different colors. Where we entered around that bend was Antelope Marina, and that's where we were yesterday speaking with Ken Reynolds. But this is spectacular back in here, and you think as the lake has lowered, think about the natural wonders that were under the water that you can now see.
Yeah.
Pretty darn crazy.
Definitely awesome. I mean, I'm looking for the rocket ship at the Planet of the Apes when they had the crash land. I know it was somewhere around here, and those guys had to get a raft and go out and travel across this land.
Okay,
Hey,
I don't know if that's exploration. That's like Hollywood.
Yeah, but it was cool.
I'd rather have you say, I want to see the cliff where Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid jumped off of.
That's Hollywood as well.
But hey, we also found out Mike and his wife ride motorcycles.
Yes.
And he's going to try to do one of the bucket lists, the Baja 500 with a couple buddies.
So that's why he doesn't know if he wants a Harley or a KTM.
We'll talk him into the Harley. Well, this is pretty darn cool. We appreciate it. And you guys come out, take a look at these tours that come out in these canyons. Enjoy your time out here. Come visit Page, Arizona for sure.
Awesome stuff. We've been talking about Lake Powell all week, and I got to tell you, this morning was really, really fantastic. We've had an awesome time. What do you think?
Well, I got to tell you, it's probably been 35 plus years since I've actually been out on this water. Spent a lot of time up in Bullfrog with some buddies and having a good time, but it really, Mike, I want to thank you for bringing back some great memories. He took an early morning phone call, and his boats are off the water, but he had this pontoon sitting out, and like it or not, we're going to be good friends. So tell us a little bit about Surf's Up, how they find you, again, what activities you run, and let's give them a little bit more information.
We've got a Surf's Up Lake Powell, which is a guided surf experience on the lake. We can go surfing, wakeboarding, skiing, tubing. Been doing it for 3 years. And we have the best equipment. We've got the nicest boats. We've got 2 boats. We've got a 2021 and a 2022 surf boats. And that's what we do on the lake, is we just take people out, we instruct them, or if you've got experience already, we just go out on the lake and use our stuff and go surfing.
Have a good time.
And on this boat, you also do kind of pontoon rentals?
We do. We have Lone Rock Boat Rentals, and we've got pontoons that are on the water. You don't have to use the launch ramps or anything, and you just book online, and we'll meet you at the ramp and deliver the boat.
Hey, we appreciate the time. Let's get back into town, and we'll see where the day takes us.
Awesome.